Welcome back to another episode of the Gaming Oracle, my friends. This time we've got, the question we got here is, it comes from three people, so we got a threesome here. Asking me, could we be on the show, The Amazing Race? The Amazing Race, the game show that where people try to find clues and overcome obstacles traveling around the world. Can we, should we be on there? Should we be a team? Who should be the team? Three people. Now, my understanding is that the Amazing Race, it's only two people per team. So, I'm going to read all three people. They'll have to decide for themselves who they want to take, who's going to be the best combo if they really want to go forward with this. So, I've got three sets here today. We're going to go through them all, see how it comes out. So, let's just walk through it. The first pair, the first contestant, we've got the Knight of Cups and Arnold Schwarzenegger. There you go. The second participant is get this off center, the Queen of Coins and Assless Chaps. That sounds like a fun one right there. And then the last participant is the Queen of Cups and doing it in the butt. So, a lot of ass this time. Let's see what all that means. All right, let's see if we can break this down. So I'm going to start, we're going to leave the butt stuff for the end because that's always going to be the best, right? So let's start with our first person. The weird part too is we had all three I pulled were all royalty cards. There's no like three of swords or anything. So that's interesting. First person, the Knight of Cups with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who is that person? What's it mean? What's the good there? Okay, so our Knight of Cups, I feel like it's probably going to be the heart of the team. This is the heart of the team here. This person is in touch with their intuition, goes with the gut, thinks with the heart, not the head, kind of thing. So good play. If you remember in Game of Thrones, this was Sir Loras, great knight, not the smartest person, but a lot of emotion and really kicked butt. Now, Arnold Schwarzenegger, what's that mean? Ooh, I don't know. This person probably, if you don't like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm sorry. I mean, I know the movies are a little campy, a little cheesy, a lot of one-liners in there, but I love him. Arnold, you did a great job. I know you're not really making movies anymore, but I've enjoyed your previous flicks. And I promise I will try not to do any impressions. That's not what we're about here, Plus, to just drive people away, it's not any good. So Arnold Schwarzenegger. This person can do a lot of damage, take care of some business, do a lot of the physical work on the team, right? Also, would probably be really good in remote areas, like like where the Predator was, where a lot of the areas they talk about in the movies. So Central America, where the gorillas are, Vietnam, Cambodia, places like that. I think our Knight of Cups, Arnold Schwarzenegger player is really going to come into play. Keep that in mind. In gaming terms, I think this is probably our tank or a scrapper type player. So hold on to that player. I think I think this is a strong contender for our Amazing Race team. All right, so let's go to our next player, the Queen of Coins with the Assless Chaps. All right, the Queen of Coins is represented by the Queen of Thorns, right? She's really good at taking care of her kin. Really kind of worked in the background. Was really smart cookie. She's a real good support player. Takes care of others. So I think that would be the key. If you have this person on the team, is going to be the one taking care of a high support, taking care of everybody, make sure everybody's okay. A mother hen type person. But we got the Assless Chaps. What's that mean? First of all, that's a great fashion statement. Go out, get yourself some Assless Chaps. Wear them to work one day. See what happens, right? Now, don't really do that. You might get in trouble. But anyways, Assless Chaps are awesome. I remember maybe it's like the show, what was it called? Son-in-Law. Where he had his chick chillers. Maybe it's just too hot. Maybe we're going somewhere warm and you need to wear some Assless Chaps. Maybe you're just a cowboy and you're going to be a little wild and reckless. Maybe there's going to be some bronco or bull riding, and you need your assless chaps for this. So, this player is going to be a good support player. Make sure everybody's taken care of. Make sure everything's going okay. Might get a little loose in the saddle. We don't know. But it sounds like if it takes place in Texas or maybe in Spain with the bulls, this would be a good person right here to go with. Assless chaps. All right. Then our last person is the Queen of Cups and doing it in the butt. Show them one more time. There you go. The Queen of Cups here is represented by Sansa, who was very, very in touch with her emotions, very emotional, got led around by them, taken advantage of in the beginning, but learned to use that, got smarter with the emotions, and learned to use that as basically a weapon and take care of business, right? I think that is your healer character. It can really tell, just kind of feel and know when things are off. Again, trust with the heart, that kind of sort of thing. Doing it in the butt, what does that mean? Maybe, remember, this is a healer person. Maybe there's some emotions for another player, and this person really, is going to take one for the team, and, hey, let's do some butt action, right? Or maybe this person falls for somebody while they're out on the road, and just, again, or that's how you get one of the clues is, hey, I got to do this butt stuff to get our next clue, overcome the next challenge. Sorry, well, who's going to do it? I will. Oh, I'll be happy to. So there's always that. Or maybe even a third option, maybe the only way to get through it is to, smuggle something, and you gotta put it in your butt because that's the best place to hide it. So that would be your best player for this. So let's say the challenge is in Colombia or somewhere in Mexico, and you got to smuggle something. That might be a good person to take. So we got a healer, we got a support person, and we got kind of a tank scrapper. What is your combo? What would make the most sense? Who would you go with? I don't know. But those are our options. I'll be anxious to see what the threesome comes up with. Who's gonna enter? Who's gonna be their main player? We'll find out. I hope you enjoyed. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them below. Like, subscribe. Come check out the store. There's a link below, thespunkycauldron.com. All sorts of great things going on there. You've got other tarot cards, incense, crystals, candles, and whatnots. Come check the store out sometime. Until next time, appreciate it. Bye.